Alright, man, we back, and today, as you can see, I've already simulated some of the season. I simulated excuse me, I simulated the beginning of the off season. I was eating food and watching videos while I just simulated. I didn't do anything crazy. One thing that really the only big difference I made to this team is we added Christian Wood, who's coming off the bench and averaging like 10 minutes a game. But Luka Doncic has been doing amazing. We'll look into that more. And then Devos did go up another 2 overall in the offseason. I didn't mess with that at all. But he went up to an 86 overall. This team is looking very good with 16-5, 1.5 games behind the Cavs. Same story it was last year. Just top 3 teams are in a league of their own. Everyone else is kind of down there. 76ers, who now has Carmelo Anthony, who we just beat right here, actually. How's he? Is that what Sean Holmes putting in the walk against us? Wow. How's he doing? He's still an 86 overall, even at 34. Having a decent year for them. Kind of a little bit of a shooting slump. But, you know. So when we go here... What was it doing? What was it doing? What was it doing? What was it doing? Oh, crap. Okay. So there's a few trade changes I want to make to the league. One, trade D'Angelo Russell. They have Steph Curry on the team. D'Angelo Russell is no longer going to develop. He's an 84 overall, 22-year-old. That is a very, very valuable player. They also have young Jared Allen too. Like, this team has all the right stuff. I'm just gonna help them cash in a little bit. Get Steph Curry up in there a little bit faster, and you know, I think they have a chance to win this year, depending on what we are able to get with D'Angelo Russell. Then the next team, something needs to be done with Vucevic, I think, or maybe even, I don't know if there's something that has to be done with someone on this team, but Aaron Gordon, Serge Ibaka, both 83, 84 overall players that both deserve starting minutes, and same as Nikola Vucevic, who deserves starting minutes at an 82 overall on this team. So they have a really, really good big man core, and I honestly, Aaron Gordon coming off the bench and facilitating the bench does not sound bad, but Serge Ibaka is so good defensively that they probably need him. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that team now that I look at it. This team, Dirk Nowitzki is on his retirement tour, and nothing's going on with them. Julius Randle chooses to go to the Brooklyn Nets after 4 seasons with LA. And he's averaging good numbers there, man. He wants to be on a team of his own. He goes to a team of his own. This team is looking scary. Scary y'all every day. Insane stuff. They also have Jamal Murray, who's a shooting guard in this world, which I don't mind. 21 years old, 84 overall, great player. He's a shooting guard in this world, and that's just fine by me, you know. He's not the best playmaker in the world, even in today's day and age, but, you know. And then we have the Indiana Pacers, who also look very good. They have a small forward, point guard, and center. They look really good. I'm glad I traded them Jordan Clarkson, because that just makes them look so much more rounded out. And history repeats itself with Anthony Davis and Boogie Cousins both being on the same team. They do have a 20-year-old Trae Young as their starting point guard now, which that just looks amazing for them, honestly. And then Detroit, I don't think there's any changes we make to them. It's really just LA as of right now. No changes there, but Pascal Siakam's still an 80 overall. James Harden's injured, and it looks like he is absolutely dragging this team along, probably. Pat Bev. Oh, this is interesting. Wow, okay. So this team has, obviously, it's a very, very old team. The youngest player they have is DeJounte. They got DeJounte Murray on the team. That's funny. Is this before? Wow. That's funny, man. Okay. So, they have Hardenstein, too. Sam Dekker. That is not Sam Dekker. This is a good-looking team. I'm just kind of looking through all the teams. John Wall instead of Bradley Beal, they get John Wall on the team, and Norris Noel. They're building something for sure. I just don't know how good it is. They have De'Aaron Fox, who's sitting on the bench behind John Wall. I don't know what their full thought process was with that, but they're doing it. Russell Westbrook is gone from this team. They have a young core, and they're looking to tone stuff around and get some stuff going, and you can definitely do that with Bam Adebayo, and Victor Oladipo's 26 now, but we know what he's capable of. This team looks good. Dame's team looks mid, honestly. They could make some changes here or there. They have one more season of Dwight Howard before he's gone, and they do have, 3 big men, but they can probably move one. They can probably move Miles Leonard to power forward, right? Like, he's a decently athletic guy, from what I remember. It says he's an FD of athleticism, so maybe not. This team has Seth Curry instead of Steph Curry, but Bradley Beal's in a world of his own now. As these, wow, that's a big lineup. Wow, I know, I remember editing that lineup. They have Joakim Noah as their starter, and Trey Ross. Kelly Wood Jr.'s out. And wow, Russell Westbrook is the best player in the league at 98 overall. This team looks amazing. They have old Brook Lopez. That's a really good looking team. Giannis up to a 96. With Markelle Fultz, wow, the spacing on this team is atrocious. But Markelle Fultz doesn't get injured in this world, so he looks decent. That's a good starting lineup, honestly. 20-year-old Mo Bamba. Jimmy Butler could use some help, for sure. Maybe they trade him. We'll look more into that on the trade deadline. Obviously, LeBron James comes back in this world. He does not move on to the Lakers, since they already have Steph Curry. Russell Westbrook again is on the Boston Celtics with a young Jaylen Brown. Jay Crowder is honestly an amazing piece to have next to Russell Westbrook. I'm not going to lie. That's a good looking team, man. That team will look nasty next year. Even this year, they look good. Old team, but maybe they should sell soon. That is a little bit too detailed for Danilo Gallinari. I know how to say his last name, Gallinari. Danilo Gallinari. I've never really said his first name before. That's a lot of spacing on that team, though, other than DeAndre Jordan. All right, and then this team, Mike Conley's getting old. Wow, this team is bad. Okay, so there's definitely some teams that have like star players that should probably be traded. Like Dennis Schroeder can be moved, right? Or should they move? He's really athletic, so he can definitely play some decent defense. Yeah, he can play decent defense. Maybe we move him over to shooting guard. I don't know. There's a lot of teams that I think need to. Like, do they trade Paul Millsap? He had an extension. What the hell? Why would you give him an extension? They just got Jaren Jackson Jr. He's like the 6th overall pick, 80 overall. This team's just old and they're looking decent. Lonzo Ball instead of LaMelo Ball leading the Charlotte Hornets. They look very young and very promising. Utah looks normal. Gary Harris is leading the Sacramento Kings. Questionable, and then back to all team. So let's go ahead and make the change right now for the Lakers, and then there's a lot of teams that I noticed that need to make those, really bad, and have young players that need to develop, and they still have players in front of them, like Atlanta. Maybe the Grizzlies are even really bad, and they need to trade their guy. Maybe Jimmy Butler wants out of Chicago like he did in real life. So there's some things to do close to the trade deadline, which is in about a month and a half. Maybe even a month and a half. Alright, LA Lakers. What does the market look like for D'Lo? So let's go through and look at everyone's starting point guard. Justin Holiday, Eric Bledsoe. Okay, they're a really bad team. But if they want to get stuff moving and get Julius Randle, that guy, they definitely can do that. The problem is, what does LA want back in return from them? I'd say they probably want a power forward back, which is what Julius Randle is, but obviously they're not going to give up Julius Randle in this case. Because the starting power forward is Larry Nance Jr., who's not bad. It's just he's 25, done developing. So the Brooklyn Nets are option one. We'll just add Rodney Hollis Jefferson to the list just to keep it in memory. Emmanuel Mudiay or Dante Exum. Dante Exum would actually be really interesting Do they have a power forward that we're interested in? Kenneth Fareed. Is there someone Wilson Chandler can definitely just slot in at? Um, okay. I mean, we can probably get down to. Okay, well, so we'll do this one. Is that Xavier Moon? Oh my gosh, the last time I heard that name. Wow, that is a real person, right? I'm not tripping. Xavier Moon? Xavier Moon. Man, the last time I heard that name, man. Yeah, he played for the LA Clippers. He played for them this year? Maybe that's why I don't. LA Clippers. He played for them this year. And he averaged 8 minutes per game. He played 14 games. How do I. Memory goes crazy. Alright. They don't need someone. They have Trey Young. They're not gonna need anyone. Franklin Lakina, he's also drafted this year. I don't think they're looking at that. No, they do not need D'Angelo Russell. They definitely do not need D'Angelo. They have. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys have Jared Dudley as a starting power forward, but you have three nice as hell. Alright, we're making changes for the Phoenix Suns too, because I'm not gonna allow that dumbass 2K shit to happen. Why would they even draft those guys if that's who they already have? That just doesn't make any sense. Alright, man. Alright, that's the dumb 2K shit, man. They have Deion Collins, but they're bad. This team could definitely use a point guard. Anthony Walker is their starting point guard. They have Derek Favors and Trey Lyles. We're definitely interested in Derek Favors. So I think this is the new winning. Because imagine Rudy Gobert and D'Angelo Russell. Rudy Gobert is going to make up 1,000,000% for D'Lo's lack of defense. And D'Lo is also has the ability to make up for Rudy Gobert's lack of offense. Not to mention they also have Gordon Hayward on the team. So this team would be getting better. They also have, D Wade to maybe teach them a few things. I really like this trade for them. I think it's going to be them. There's a 99% chance it's going to be them. Just moving through the rest of these real quick. They have Derek White and Jalen Brunson, so they're not looking at that. They have Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons. I don't really think they're moving just fine without D'Lo. Yeah, it is okay. So we're gonna do a trade with the Utah Jazz to move D'Lo over there. So let's get D'Lo 4-star value. Wow. Okay. Sacramento Kings. Well, not Sacramento Kings. That's them right there. Sacramento Kings. I just said it again. Derek Favors. Who runs better on this team is my question. This team already has big men that cannot space the floor, which is not that big of a problem when you have Steph Curry, Brandon Ingram, and Donovan Mitchell. You don't really need much more offense at all. So I guess they're not opposed to that. We'll take the Thunder's first-round pick as well. Okay, so D'Angelo Russell, Derek Favors. We're losing too much at our main backup power forward position. Okay. So do we do that? Like, well, he's 25, he's 27. But Larry Nance just doesn't play big. And he's out. From what I've seen of Larry Nance, he doesn't play big like that. He's having a good year. I mean, he's also having a good year. We'll look at Pro 36 numbers. Or can we look at true shooting and stuff like that? Efficiency, 13, 6, 15. Game score, 8.8. Game score, 8.2. Efficiency rating, 49, 52. So Larry Nance actually looks really good compared to Derek Favors. I think we're giving up too much now on that trade. So Devin Mitchell, Luol Deng. Alright, that's the trade, man. That's the trade. We now have Derek Favors and Larry Nance Jr. up there. They have Luke Cornett. Man, this team is going to be scary, man. Dang. This team they have a first-round pick this year, too, so that was actually a perfect trade for them. They have a first-round pick this year. It's not their own, and they also hold a lot of power with that pick. That pick alone is probably worth a lot. All right. What are we looking at here, man? Let's load in quickle. How about that? How's that sound? Loading in quickle. Do 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 do. Is it? I mean, the game's moving in the background. It's low. It's lagging a little bit, but it's moving. See it behind the Lakers logo there, the mist or whatever you want to call that. I'm supposed to be painting pumpkins with my girlfriend today. Whenever she gets here, she said like 6:30 or something. I don't know. Oh, there we go. This pick alone is worth Chris Middleton. Wow. This pick is worth Hassan Whiteside. Dang, do they cash in on this trade? On this pick? Do we want this pick? Would we give up OG for this pick? Low key, yeah. I think we like OG though, but we're not too opposed to it. Okay, a Clint Capella. This pick is worth Clint Capella. Like, they'd give us Enes Kanter back. So it's a really valuable pick. Let's go over here to this trade block and go ahead and remove these players. What's the backup? They don't have a backup point guard anymore. But you know, I don't think they need one. Steph Curry's never had a good backup point guard anyway, and Donovan Mitchell can play that. He's 6'1". We'll sign someone in free agency for them at a backup point guard, like just someone who's just a good defender and can play make a little bit. Perimeter defense, playmaking's ass. JJ Redd. We'll take you on a 2-year deal. How's that sound? Okay, actually, this is someone who's way better up here. There we go. Alright, that is the LA Lakers dealt with. I just made them look 10 times better that fast. Alright, as for the Phoenix Suns, who have a really stupid fucking looking lineup. Honestly, they have Jared Dudley starting, but they also have De'Aaron Fox and Colin Sexton and John Wall. So, is there a team that wants John Wall on the team? We already traded for a point guard, so we kind of know what the markets look like. Do we do John Wall and Julius Randle? Or do we do... Man, we would take John Wall. I would gladly trade Derrick Rose for John Wall. He is having an extremely good year. Apparently this is his thought. Oh, because he wasn't in the... Okay. Oh, wow. We might have to move one of them? He's 6'6". He's 6'8". Do we just... So here's the world we're gonna live in, just to make this... Just to do some shit. Small forward. You gained... How does he only weigh 220 pounds? He also gains weight. 230. He weighs 220 pounds now, so he gains some muscle. And we're gonna go over here to his muscle and say he's as strong as De'Aaron Fox, so 78 overall. There we go. He can play small forward now. I don't know if he goes up 2 overall points. I don't know how realistic that is, but did I go past? Oh, it was right there. Gosh dang it. There it is. So he can do that and play shooting guard as well. They also have Derrick Jones Jr. here, which we know he can actually play power forward. So we need to move someone to power forward now. Dragon Bender, wow. So who gets moved to power forward is my question. I guess whoever has the best inside defense. So Derrick Jones Jr. is their power forward now. I don't know how much I like the sound of that. He's 77, 79. So they both go down 1 overall. It really does matter on, like, basketball IQ, athleticism. Dang, 190, 220. He's also 1 inch taller. TJ Warren is now their starting power forward. TJ, here he is. Alright. It's going to be a, defense might be a problem for this team, honestly. They don't call that's a fucking joke. He's actually probably better as a shooting guard than a small forward, let's be real. He's actually probably way better as a shooting guard. Now we need to move someone over to the shooting guard position. One of these guys. It definitely has to be Colin Sexton, right? Alright, Colin Sexton, you are now... Okay, you actually stay the same overall. He's such a good playmaker, though. I don't want to... Whoa, he's actually really good as a shooting guard. Okay. So we'll do this. Alright. It's a better team. Let's be real. It's a better team. We're also going to give him someone from free agency. A big man, just to kind of make up for those minutes. We'll give them, definitely a good defender. Who's the best defender out here? How about Kennedy? I don't know about that one, Chief. Okay, all these guys suck. Here we go. Vex Wesley. Alright, Vex Wesley, welcome to the league, big man. Is that Devontae Graham? Did I just see Devontae Graham? Am I tripping? Devontae Graham. I had to be tripping. Okay, I had to be tripping. We're going to save the game after making those two changes. Just, you know, I don't really think there's that big of a market for John Wall right now. And, you know, I'm happy he's still healthy in this world. We lost a generation of point guards, man. We really did. Derrick Rose, John Wall, Eric Bledsoe never kept developing, you know, players like that. Like, low-key, we really did lose a generation of point guards. Drew Holiday never develops in this world. I want to give Julius Randle some help. Here's what we'll do. We'll go to trade block. Get rid of this. And just as a reminder, we want to give Julius Randle some help. So we'll highlight that now. Just to kind of help me remember. I want to play a game now. We made a couple changes. I want to play either against the Celtics or the Cavs. And speaking of the Cavs, they're right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and play against the Cavs. The starting lineup right now, I think, is has Contavious Caldwell-Pope instead of Luka Doncic in it. Which, when we look at the numbers, it should probably be Luka Doncic. I really don't like having Luka Doncic in as a shooting guard, but that's the only place he fits in the lineup. So bam, 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 bam. That's really the only place he fits in the lineup. Unless we want to move Derrick Rose over to the shooting guard position. He is 6'3", you know. And either way, the game knows to let Luka facilitate, I think. So let's go ahead and play against the Cavs, man. We win 2 of those 3 games, and we're going to play against the Cavs here, man. Well, they have JJ Redick, Ty Lawson. About to be an ugly game for them. This is going to be easy dub.
Now, introducing the starters for your Cleveland Cavaliers.
This is so loud. I can't even hear myself think. Chromatopia, baby. Chromatopia, baby. Ty Lawson starting in an NBA game in the year 2019 sounds kind of crazy. Alright, I forgot to jump. You know what? It's alright. Is Julio Okafor only like 6'10"? Why does he look so short? I'm immediately pausing the game. He really is only 6'10". Wow. Okay.
They have lots of guys who know how to score.
All right, LeBron James. Jabari Parker should be able to put the locks on LeBron James. Well, you can't really put locks on LeBron James, but he should be able to do his job.
Going with his first points of the game for the Cavs.
All right. Porzingis low post is what they want to run. We're going to run Derrick Rose absolutely cooking this old-ass fault.
Rose kicks to Doncic.
And pass it back out to Luka, and Luka greens that thing.
And that's
There we
exactly
go.
what he's looking for, draining the triple.
I probably should have lost the ball there because I was kind of just running straight into the defender. Tyler, you shoot that every time, please. Just keep shooting that. I might just leave you open all night. We gonna make you eat it. LeBron James.
Coach told me Luka is a great player who
That's crazy. Slightly early and open, and he misses it.
We just need to play with
I don't
physicality
even.
and make
I don't
it work
even.
for everything.
There we
See how
go.
they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys,
All right, thank you, David.
Oh, Luka.
And
I mean,
stolen by
LeBron
James.
blocks it. Dang, what a play by LeBron. But my voice is still a little bit lost,
And
so
the D.
sorry about that.
Pass to Thompson.
No, Thompson, you got it. You got it, Thompson. You got it, Thompson.
6. Here's James.
Good defense.
Okafor grabs the miss.
Gets it,
That's
pass it up to
not the
D-Rose.
type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wide open. Just using his body to manipulate around the defender.
Easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Yeah, I mean, great body control.
Gone 1 of 3
For
from the
sure.
field to start this one so far. Love with the screen on Rose. Lawson, the
You got it,
pass
Ty
to
Lawson. We actually don't even need to guard Ty Lawson. Like, let's be real.
Outside, James. Out left to the wing. Here's Lawson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You almost have to assume.
So the Clippers need a point guard, or the Cavs need a point guard, I should say.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
That was straight cash. That looked money, dude. What? I missed that?
Cleveland with the ball. It's
That's
a 3-point
crazy.
game. Pass to LeBron.
Why the fuck? What are we doing here?
Here's Love. And the dunk by Love.
What the hell just happened?
Although Love plays a
Alright,
lot of
that's
finesse,
I don't really know what happened.
down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
And there it is for him. Rose
I was
has
just waiting for
got his
LeBron to move
second
out of the
bucket.
paint so I can get that easy
You
bucket.
better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling.
Backcourt by okay. What?
Scoring.
That was really close. I actually don't know if he
Now
went back,
here's
but that was
James.
extremely
He's
close.
currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. The
Good
shot
pass,
by
just
Thompson no good.
we were kind of
That
expecting
is
it.
awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Thompson against Okafor. That's it.
There we
He
go.
found his range
You
with
can
that
make
one.
that, but you
Now
can't make the other
for
one.
two.
Usually Okafor might cook against Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson is he plays bigger than he is, but
They should be showing
Jalil
a
was
lot more
pretty good in this
energy.
game, or in this universe.
that'll
And
be
that
2
was
free throws coming up.
somehow a
Officials
foul.
on the foul. That one on Rose.
Oh, play challenging isn't a thing yet, so I can't challenge the players.
Cavaliers shooting their first
That's what I was trying to do the other day, and I couldn't do it.
Smith checked in for LeBron.
Alright, we got a couple
And
players
for
checking in.
Knicks, Christian Woods checked in for Porzingis.
We have Christian
And it's
Wood
Caldwell Pope
and
in for Luka Doncic.
Rose picking the ball. I mean, we'll run it. That does not look like
Caldwell
D-Rose,
Pope
now
with
does it?
Now Lawson defending. Pass to Okafor. To the left wing.
What?
Rose against Reddick. Wood a screen on Reddick.
What the hell is this play?
Right side Rose.
What was I supposed to be doing
Over in
there?
the corner. Wood.
Christian Wood? He can low-key make
And a
that,
miss there on
but,
the triple.
you know,
The Cavaliers trail
missed
by
out it wasn't Jalil Okafor in the corner.
inside. Here's Thompson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly
You know, we
placed assist.
overreacted a little bit, I'd say.
This is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint.
Rose in the post. Lawson defending.
Who's on? Good J.R. Smith? Is that Henny Smith?
Working
Cook
on
him.
Smith. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw
Just to
line.
shoot foul. Jabari Walker.
Grown man ball.
Bang, bang, baby.
Converts through the
That's a
whistle.
grown man
That's
bucket.
nice.
The Knicks
Jabari
shooting their
Walker
first
stays
free
nice
throw
in
of
this
the
role.
night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%,
There we go.
you're going to be one of the elites.
They call
in this
timeout.
league.
And they've made progress.
Tyronn Lue don't know what to do. He don't know what to do.
Going into this
He said,
one,
damn,
guys,
maybe they all
the
better.
numbers have improved.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
Let's give him a big hand.
Jahlil Okafor is having a step down of a season, but we told him to shoot less so he can focus more
The
defensively.
Cavaliers
That's
trail by
and I told him to do that. That's what I wanted him to do.
outside.
That is one of the ballest human beings I've ever seen in my life. Ivan Fry, they have a straight 60 overall playing for them, getting minutes. He has yet to get minutes this season. Why is he in? What the hell are they? Is someone injured? Yeah, this team has some point guard problems, and we're gonna help them solve that because that is disgusting. A little 60 overall. This is a 2K My Player that was not edited.
And Smith loves pulling up
Straight
from
ball.
three. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Can he even do anything?
And it's Rose penetrating, and he banks it.
Why? What can he do? Why do they have a 60 overall on me? Okay, what is he good at? If you're good at something. Kind of athletic and can kind of make some mid-range shots.
On the layup. Rose has got 6.
They're
So he's
finding
basically
lanes
like a
to the
40-year-old
hoop
dad
now
out there,
with
just
consistency.
pull up
5
middies.
buckets in a row from the paint.
Pull up
On the
middies.
flip side, the defenders
That's all he can do,
have
pull
to
up
show
middies.
more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance.
Kevin Love's wide open. Why did he not shoot
Here's
that?
Love. Last time
I love that we got
13
Christian Wood
points.
for 4 years for hella cheap.
Out to the
To see what
wing.
he can develop into.
Tried to shoot.
Motherfucker, you can do whatever you
For
want.
3, Fry, and another.
That's
A three
crazy.
for
That's
Cleveland.
crazy. That's crazy. Don't.
46 seconds left in the first.
That's crazy. Cook his bitch ass. Cook his bitch ass.
Rose in the post.
Yums.
Fry. And the basket by Rose.
He ain't going, yeah, but are you, but he gonna make it look
Great
pretty.
start for him. 4-4. He could be
It's
in
a pretty
for
silky lay, baby. Don't you worry about it, Fry. Don't you worry about it.
I mean, his energy level is ramped up.
Is this the Johnny Galloway? So I gotta keep looking at this stuff. Is this the Johnny Galloway? It's the Johnny Galloway, who's a 73 overall nowadays.
He's
Damn.
been
I
terrific
know when we
right
signed him,
from
he was
the
like a
opening tip.
76 overall.
Now here is Smith. Looking at his
We only had him for like a
production,
week, dude,
averages
before we
over 6
traded
points
him.
a game.
He was a part of the, what trade was he a part of? Low-key, he was open. I probably should have went. Jabari Walker, I wanted on the screen
Caldwell
there.
Pope outside. To the middle.
Wrong player.
And stolen by Smith.
Yep, I meant to give it to Jabari Walker. Alright, Fry, you can't make it twice in a row.
For 3. That one, no
Oh
good.
shit, shoot it, shoot it!
Teams have it going here early.
Alright, that's all I'm gonna play. I need to edit this Cleveland team, because this is
It's
ugly
the
as hell.
Knicks, up 2. And
Oh, you know why? Kyrie's injured. Never mind, I don't need to edit them.
close to
Kyrie's just
underway so
injured.
far. We'll see if either of these
Alright, that's
teams
my
can
fault.
jump
That's my
out in
fault. That's my
second
fault.
quarter.
I forgot I saw that. So his team still looks fine.
For the Knicks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from
And
the
when has
outside.
LeBron ever been
Going
successful
right
without
to
a
the
good
rack.
point guard?
And on top of that,
So,
they've been
obviously they
asserting
still have it.
themselves offensively.
OG's in
Getting
here.
a chunk of their points from inside.
Pick a fade.
Anunoby.
OG wide open,
Plays
bang!
it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's
Even in
got
this game, he
himself
finds
on
his way to
board
New
with
York.
3 there.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not.
LeBron James,
Terrible job there.
LeBron James getting defended by Christian Wood is kind of scary.
Pass to LeBron.
He should be able to hold his own in the paint, but LeBron James is just faster.
Good off the back rim and in.
Like Christian Wood ain't twitching like that. You know what I mean?
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's
I just cooked LeBron James' bitch ass. Damn it, I missed it.
And here's James. He'll bring
It's
it
also
up for the
Marcus Smart, so I
Cavaliers.
don't know why.
They trail
Porzingis
by
going.
3. This their first look at this
We'll leave
year's
Tyler
New
Zeller
York
open. That's okay.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup last season.
OG on LeBron. That's a matchup I like. That's a matchup I like.
exactly dispatched in the conference semifinals.
Damn, that's crazy.
They'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this
All right.
game. They should be highly motivated.
Smith against Caldwell Pope. Here's Porzingis. It's
Damn.
deflected.
I just got my shit stuffed.
Position defense.
That's their ball too. That's
He
crazy.
can block some shots too.
All right, Luka's checking in.
O'Quinn's checked in. And
I was trying to like
Luka Doncic subbed
in a
for
step
Anunoby.
back, but it didn't do anything.
Pass to
So
Galloway.
shout out to the game. Shout out Johnny Galloway.
James looking around.
Shout out to my light still being
Lets
on.
it go from deep. And it's
LeBron
O'Quinn with
James.
the rebound.
That shit would have blew me.
For
Kyle
New York,
O'Quinn is getting
they've
minutes.
gone 1 of 3
What
to
the
start
hell?
off the second quarter. Here's Doncic.
Luka's low-key nice to play as, which obviously is nice to play as, but like I didn't feel like he translates in 2K. Apparently he's translating in 2K just fine. Alright, I'm
In
talking
your
about
estimation, are teams meeting expectations?
good defense.
Some are, some aren't. And
Good
that's
defense.
pretty
Horrible
normal at
defense,
this
actually, I'm
time,
not gonna
right?
lie.
I mean, it's so hard to predict which teams are going to succeed early, like every season. It's fun watching teams go through the process of discovering themselves.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley.
The fuck was that?
Stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Why is Marcus? Well, not why is Kyle O'Quinn in the game?
And a
And
little
why
under
is-
2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Wing shot on the way.
Why do they have Tyler Zello on Luka Doncic?
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from.
Do they have Tyler Zello and at the small shooting guard right now? Small forward?
Smith against Smart.
Absolute locks. Absolute locks, guys. Good job.
Doncic
They ain't know what that is yet. Bang!
doesn't
Oh,
go either for Doncic.
damn. That's crazy. I missed that. I was always ready to make that.
I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Zeller.
Give me that, boy. We ain't playing no pussy shit like that. You go up strong with it. Look. Look, I'm gonna show you. This how you go up strong. Okay. Alright.
Boy, you got to
Tyler couldn't dunk
appreciate the
it.
passing there. Results
Say,
in
man.
a great look.
Kyle O'Quinn was at least like a 76 in like 2K20 or something, right?
7-point differential.
Just, you know, he doesn't develop in this game at all. He stays at 71 his entire career.
Depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves, and when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guy.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go.
And this break gives us a moment to look at the leading playmakers among rookies for the past 10
Hey,
games.
better than Trae Young is
Number
crazy.
1, Luka Doncic.
Really starting to
Wow,
connect
they don't got Trae Young
with his teammates.
making plays like that.
Really heads up player.
That's crazy because in real life he's like that guy. Even in his rookie season, he was making plays like that.
Facilitates nicely. I could go on and on and on. This kid's incredible.
LeBron kicks
Like, doesn't he
to
average the
Thompson.
most assists per game?
Here's
Trae Young?
James. Another field goal for him.
Like, that was
Four of
clean as hell
shooting
from
tonight.
James.
With the assist.
Never show me a quick shot of
Playing Memphis,
Straight
he was
there.
nearly unstoppable.
Tristan Thompson ever again.
Parker sets the screen for Rose. Oh, yes, he did.
Rose is just so fun to drive in with. He just makes it every time.
That's the third
He's quick,
bucket in a
he's
row
fast,
from the
he's
paint. This defense
twitchy.
needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Crossing the
and
basket
smooth at
wide.
the same time. Oh, LeBron going off the screen. I had to move over.
And all
Golly,
the
we're trying to kill the man.
there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Such a
LeBron James is wide open off the screen, man. I'd rather have
for anybody.
Kevin
This
Love
is his first free throw
get
of the
a
game.
contested
Admire what he's been able to do at
shot
the free throw line
than
this season. How about
LeBron James wide open.
90%?
I don't care how good he can shoot the free throw.
His work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's
I don't even need to pass it with D-Rose, man.
Jeff
This shit's
Green,
crazy.
He's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Lawson and Parker
Good
with the block.
D.
great anticipation defensively. He was all over that.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done.
He's just so much faster. That is insane.
Rose gets the bucket.
Alright, what I'm playing now.
Rose.
We have a 10-point lead, and we win the game by about the same. Alright. What a good game. I think the simulated stats are going to look absolutely insane, actually. Oh no. Oh no. 220 to 206. What a game, guys. What a game. LeBron James puts up 52, 10, and 18. Kevin Love puts up 42 and 20. Ty Lawson has 10 assists. On this end, Derrick Rose is 52 and 18. Luka Doncic has 42 and 10. Jabari Parker, oh my gosh, dude, all these numbers are hilarious. All of these numbers are absolutely hilarious, man. Jeez. Well, everyone just had the best game of their career. Every single one of them. And, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I think that's gonna be it for this episode. And, thank you everyone for tuning in. And peace out and goodbye.